try this again. Hey guys, it's June 16th, 2020, and I just went through one hell of an ordeal with a Troy Bilt rototiller. I don't know if you guys care about it, but I'm going to show it to you. I just thought it might not be a bad idea to give some sort of an intro, just to let you know what you're in store for. It's probably going to be about a 3-part series, long as my typical per usual, but it is how I was able to deal with this raised bed here, and some of you may like to see it, some of you probably not, but I just thought I'd do a show and tell here real quick, half-ass intro, and I don't know, people seem to like that. I don't personally, but we're gonna give it a shot. You tell me in the comments and we'll go from there. All right, we're gonna get into a rototiller, well, problematic test and tune and repair, all that jazz. I pretty much got my ass kicked, so if you want to see that, well then stay tuned. Hey guys, today's project, I do believe, is going to be this old Troy Bilt tiller here. It's not mine. It's a well, an old-time customer, long-time customer, I should say, from way back when, from way back in the day that I used to do the whole automotive thing. But anywho, we kind of became friends over the years, and basically he has me service this thing every year, and in return for doing that, I get to till my garden with it, which is, you know, that raised bed over there, and then I got some couple of beds out front there, which I do by hand. But anywho, he's complaining that this thing has no power and it's misfires at idle. I don't know, I haven't well, he pulled it off the truck. He knocked on my door and said, "Hey, it's here, it's yours now." So I don't know, I haven't checked, I haven't verified, but I'm thinking anyway that I know he's not lying, and but I'm thinking that this carb has never been overhauled, and I'll lay, you know, dollars to donuts here that if it's got an issue at misfire, it's going to have you know, crap in the carb. Looks like somebody's had the fuel line off here. I see that already. That wasn't me. So let's oh, and he left the petcock open. Yeah, let's at least verify what he's talking about here and kind of go from there. Little choke, little fuel. Up here, give her a little throttle. It's neutral. And we're room. Wow. Wow. That wasn't easy. That's the misfire that he's talking about. Oh, that's a problem. Wow. What the hell? That's acting like it just ain't getting enough fuel. That's what it's acting like. So yeah, I think I've seen enough. We can verify the carb's probably spitting or not spitting at all. Let's take a look here real quick once. Oh, I need a flashlight because I can't even see in there. Hang on, let me get a flashlight. All right, I got this thing fired up again. It doesn't want to run without the choke on. Yeah, fuck it, I'm done with that. She ain't getting no fuel. So, all right, before I can do any other testing or tuning or other, this guy's got to go. Got to come off, get her apart, and yeah. Holy Christ. When it rains, it pours. Freaking carburetors, I hate them. But anyway, I guess we're going to get into this. All right, let's get into this. First things first, get a catch pan. Ah, nice. That is very similar to the outlet I have on the gas tank of my tractor, which I'm still working on. I'm gonna have that thing finished up pretty soon because I need it. But in the meantime, let's see if we can get this guy off. What do we got here? Not a half. 7/16. Oh, that's 9/16. What the hell? Yeah. Why so difficult? All right, well, that is just going to be problematic. Stupid shit. Hang on, I gotta get a screwdriver. Not really, but kind of you can do that. See what I mean? I ain't taking this thing off. I'm just I ain't gonna do it. I'll just fight with it, you know, this way. A little bit by a little bit. Because I couldn't get in straight on this side no matter what I did. Get it to the point where it's, you know, you can undo it with your fingers, and that one is for sure. Yeah, so is that. Something like. Alright, so that's that. And that's that. Yeah. Ain't much to look at, is she? Well, she counts where it counts. Well, it's going to count where it counts because, oh yeah. Like that just does not even barely come out. I mean, it does come out, but it just barely comes out. Yeah, this was a shitty design for sure. Anywho, Let's make sure, because my tractor had a similar issue. Let's make sure this thing actually flows fuel. Which way is it? It's low on fuel. I got it on an angle. Hang on, let me put some gas in it. Oh yeah. Add enough fuel and that's open enough. That's certainly more than enough to fill the bowl. So it's not a fuel supply problem from the tank. Oop, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Yeah. So that tells me what I needed to know there. And yeah, got to take that carb apart and go through it. It was low on fuel, but it had enough. I mean, when it was sitting more level, I spun this thing around and moved it to a different location. So now it's kind of sitting this way, it's hanging to the right a little. And well, the outlet for the tank here is on the left, so all the fuel's sitting on this side. Didn't take much just to get it up to level, and all right, that works. So all right, it's time to go over the carb. All right, let's see if we can get this guy apart. Take all these oh, that would be the main. That's definitely the main jet. You can always tell because it's the longest and it's the one with the tiniest holes. I don't know if you can see those holes. Man, those holes are tiny, tiny. There's one there, one there. These things oftentimes get clogged. I can kind of see through that, so I don't know. Doesn't look like much of a problem. Well, I'm gonna set it here for a moment. Inch. I drained the gas out of the carb already. I turned it upside down for a while and just kind of let it sit. There we go. Yeah, there's some crap in there. That's pretty typical. I mean, I don't know that this has ever been rebuilt. Ever. That gasket doesn't look pretty at all. Feels pretty rubbery, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna break it. I don't want to break it, so I'll just pull the pin here on the float, hopefully. Yeah, it's separating. That's why it feels rubbery, because it is. I think there is an actual O-ring there. That's what it looks and feels like. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's what it was. It is. It is rubbery. Oh, that looks like crap, don't it? Yeah, that's no good at all. No good at all. I don't know if I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. If I'm gonna see if... I'll see if I can get an overhaul kit. If I can't, well then naturally I'm gonna have to reuse this crap. This thing is pretty old. But come on, scooter. There we go. Get out. Get out. Out. I should have brought some needle nose. I didn't. Money in the bank. That's definitely got some wear on it. I don't think he's been shutting the fuel off, and that's never a good idea. It's never a good plan of attack for something you want to have long term. Look how corroded that is, all where the mating, the gasket would seal. It's supposed to seal, and it looks like it has been leaking. I mean, it could be just a little fuel that I lost, you know, taken apart, but it's much cleaner on this side, looking wise, than it is on that side. So I'm thinking there's been a little something going on here. Anyway, you should never leave the fuel on. If you got the option to shut the fuel off from the tank, from the source, you should always shut it off, because otherwise it's constantly putting pressure on this needle and seat valve here, and well, it just wears it out that much sooner. So there's that. There bees the needle. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be grooved like that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but to my very, well, what has become now very poor eyesight, I can still make out one hell of a difference in where it seats versus the tip versus the rest of the needle. There's a clear seat line. Yeah, and let's see if I can show you. Oh, did I take that flashlight away? I probably did. What the hell? I am my own worst enemy. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you can see in there or not. Maybe I can do something in post. Where the needle actually seats is teeny tiny, and that's matching the little ring that I'm seeing. Yeah, I mean, this is rubber coated. It shouldn't be the end of the world, but boy does it look different. I mean, you can clearly see where the actual seat occurs on this needle here. Yeah, I'm gonna get an overhaul kit if I can. Hopefully I can, and go from there. Gotta get that guy out yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna dick around with that jet or not. I'll just probably blow through it with some cleaner, some air, some cleaner and some air. It'll be fine. For all these things do, all they care about is, you know, they just spit. They literally just spit fuel into an engine. And I mean, these small engines are the most inefficient thing there ever was. I can't think of anything worse off the top of my head. I mean, they're just shit. They don't need much to run. I mean, they can run rich as hell forever. You can run them for, you know, 20 years and never change the oil, and they just don't care. They just run and run and run. So this one has been, you know, fairly well maintained. I know that because I've been doing it. But prior to me, it was taken care of by a dealer. I don't know exactly what they did, but you know, they do oil changes, spark plug changes, that kind of crap, carb adjustments, this is all basic stuff. But that's about oh, I can see through it. Can you see through it? Looking right down inside that main jet, you can see that how teeny tiny. I don't know, I can't see it on this fucking camera. Damn it. Anyway, I can see light at the end, and I blocked it now. You know, light, no light, no light, whatever. That looks rather open. It looks about the teeny tiny size of that needle, which also appears to be grooved. Let's take a look at that. See how there's marks on it on this side, and then slowly as I turn it, no marks on that side. And I mean, it's not dirt. See how there's like chafing marks on this side, almost like the needle's bent. Yeah, and then no marks on that side. I don't know that the engine would care about that, but I kind of do. So I'm gonna look into seeing what parts I can get. If I can get a new one of these, hey, I'll just do it. Just do it. There's a number on there up in this area. whatever. I'm gonna look up overhaul kit, some pieces, parts here, and well, that's literally as far as I'm gonna get today. So yeah, next week is next week, and we'll go from there, I guess. All right, cool.